What's going on, Fortnite gamers? It's your boy, young tournament organizer, Mr. Not Quite Richer, back at it once again with some Digimon action. We got round one of locals. Last locals before the case split. Oh, well, the case tournament, but this is coming out after it, so let me know in the comments. Did you tune in for the stream? Did you enjoy the case tournament? Did you think it was cool that insert deck here won? Don't spoil it for the people in the comments, because, you know, I'm going to be uploading every single round of that as well. But yeah, round one, I'll be starting off with Imperial. And now that you've seen, I mean, you've seen the thumbnail, you know that it's Imperial versus Armour, so like, this facetiousness is completely pointless. We do have one of the artists for the Misplay per Game case tournament. Emily, flexing her artist mat with the Magna. But that Magna is about to get suspended by Imperialdramon, still able to keep turn. So, I mean, it has jamming, so swing and suspend ain't that bad. Chooses to swing into it because, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have had the DP, so that's kind of dangerous. Does get the Veemon out for free with the Davis hitting out of security on that second one. I guess he did get the piercing as well, so I actually don't hate the swing through. It's just kind of dangerous swinging in when she could have Zudo. Like, Armour does tend to have Zudo. Obviously we can't unsuspend thanks to the layer, but still looking pretty good. +2 off the Magna thanks to the one being in trash. And she has a choice here. If she heavens, then she can blow it up. If she awakenings, she's protected before the Dragon Mode Ace shows up. But we're just going to go for the Blinding Ray early, and then she's going to go for the one choke with the 5-cost Evo into the Magnamon, which is going to +3. Shout out to Conquest Collectibles for our DP markers. If you want, I mean, I was going to shill, like, oh yeah, if you want your own, you should come to the case tournament. Because at the time of recording, the case tournament hasn't happened. But, I mean, someone walked away with a cool-ass dice set. DP+, DP-, and overtime. We're going to see Hammer Spark into Memory Setter Davis. So both of them going for 0-cost memory extender options before going for their final play, just to try and keep the number small. Davis, of course, going to give us start of main mem +1, and we are going to strip out the partition source with the Magnamon here, which means Emily's pretty good now to either drop a Heavens or just... actually, drop a Heavens is probably the play, because she still is 1, 2, 3 sources, so even with the source strip, Imperial Ace still cooks her. So you can see that she's thinking about it. I think the right play is just drop Heavens. Yeah. Down it goes. Clear the body. Obviously, Imperial can full combo up from here, but I mean, if they got it, they got it. It's better to make them spend the resources to get it, and right now it looks like he doesn't have it. He's going to get the Wormmon as well as the Daiken, but seeing the Wormmon basically auto-combos the rest of the line, because that card does everything that it should, and more. We're going to use the Magnamon to strip out the armor sources here, which actually is just going to fully strip and can bounce the rookie, so just leaving the Magnamon X on its own so that way it's stuck there, which I actually really don't hate. Gonna go into the Stingmon, so we don't even have to use the Wormmon, and we're gonna get the double suspend off the Imperialdramon because both of them have fewer sources. I'm wondering if there was a more efficient way of doing that. I guess not, because it was just evolving. Unless I'm gonna swing through and it is gonna die on the second check because we do not have yamming. And now we're in a bit of trouble. Playing the Daiken does mean that now you get the ability to rebuild next turn. Obviously, we've seen the Wormmon, and Emily is still under the floodgates. We're going to go into the Magnamon. Obviously, he's not going to get the suspension. He's going to armor purge back down. Go into, I think you go BT13 Magna here, since there's nothing on board, so you're not gaining anything off of it. Let's have, we're going to go for the Davis instead, because she knows she has a turn. But the thing I don't like here is she's not... I mean, going into the Magnamon only matters if you go into the thing. This Magnamon cannot be unsuspended. So slight misplay there. She is still under the Imperialdramon blanket, so this Magnamon can't actually suspend. Although I say this, it's not going to matter, because if a Imperialdramon gets made this Magnemon's getting suspended anyway. Oh, that is not the combo Wormmon. That is the Premium Bandai Searcher Wormmon, that card. Oh, no, wait, no, he had both. Okay. I'm going to go Wormmon's going to go into Stingmon for the extra memory. Then we're going to go end of turn Jogress, which is going to give us back 2. And then the Imperialdramon is going to go. So we're going to strip out the sources as well as get the suspension. And we are going to gain back the memory. So it actually did not matter. So we are going to take the game.
Matrix Digivolution.
Don't you hate it when you're in this situation? Trying to find the number on the dice to show how much DP gain your card has received. It's also unreadable. Now let's take a look at if you had some lovely markers from Conquest Collectibles. Right here you can see it's a lot quicker, a lot simpler, and a lot more efficient. Not only that, but you are signing yourself up to some high quality resin handcrafted markers available in purple, yellow, green, both light and dark, black, orange, and many more to your liking. So grab yours today from Conquest Collectibles, links in the description.
All in all, not a bad game, and not a bad time to shout out the members as we talk about the Mega. We got free entry to our tournament as a tier 3 on Twitch, as well as an ultimate here on YouTube. For our ultimates, we do have the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, 3 Strike Rule, and Bradley Rob. And then at the champion tier, we do have Shinikari, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solo Ouroboros, and Bainbridge Coombs on the left, Thomas Yates, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, and Benji Gibber. Whilst we've got time, I'm going to say hello to the rookies and big thank you to Greatness Beam and Ryan Balfi. And then at the DigiEggs, Jambo TCG, John Esposito, Rose Pierce, Walter Caceres, Sol Andersens, and Yuxo. Looks like we got the Veemon in the back and the Blue Mem Boost and the Veemon in the back and a Davis. So pretty much, well, near identical openers. Okay, we're going to see the boost so that way she can go up to 3 and then spend it to go into the Magnemon. Swing it in, doesn't die, and I wouldn't hate a Davis here, but I would not play the Veemon. So yeah, she's going to play the Veemon. Unfortunately, kind of reveals hand information as a Veemon. In fact, kind of reveals hand information there's only one Veemon due to going for it and then choosing not to. We are going to find it anyway, and then is of course going to draw into the Veemon off the Evo, or whichever. Swinging in is going to float back out. We're going to go Veemon off of the Davis, then we're going to gain back 1 memory because she's going to see the... well, maybe she's going to do it when she evolves. I guess it wouldn't matter anyway. Playing the Davis is going to go to 3, so technically missed out on a memory from being played. The Veemon would have seen that second Veemon coming off the Davis, but... it is fine. Who's going back to hand? Yeah, that makes sense. Getting rid of the searches just gives her the ability to unbrick, but it looks like we're missing the level 5s and 3 Davis here. Now we get to start playing the Veemon War where you trade Magnemon for Magnemon, but with a Stingmon in the back, that's kind of locked in. So getting rid of the blue source keeps safe, and this time we're going to go into Awakening to go straight into the Magna X fully protected. Does have Zubagon... yeah, it does have Zubagon energy, so this actually is just going to swing through, and then there we are going straight into Game 3. Alright, Game 3, the final decider. Gonna go straight into a Stingmon with the Wormmon, so green side on Imperial side, whereas it's all blue for the side of the Veemon armors. Veemon in the back, Davis Veemon in the front. Obviously not the Searchers, not perfect in terms of seeing cards, but a Searcher in the front hasn't done Imperial all that much. Luckily he's going to get another chance to do so next turn. And the thing is with Imperials, you can never be certain that they're not just going to full combo off. So I wouldn't fault her for just going straight into Magna X this turn. But with the searches and not seeing a crazy amount, it makes you think that you probably are safe, but we are going to slam for 4 and then gain back the 2, go into the Imperialdramon, which is going to threaten it. I'm assuming she has an ace. Nope, never mind. Gets cooked by the worst case scenario. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Emily has this incredible ability to have that starter deck Magnemon in the worst possible place for you at any time. Now we've got a Magnemon X, so we are kind of just cooking with gas here. Is going to swing in, we'll get a free unsuspend, put the extra check through, and this kind of just puts him on better habits. We're going to correct the boost slam the Veemon off of the Davis. Davis is going to get sent to the bottom though, because this is the ST9 one. And now start of main phase, gets to play a Veemon for free, which does hit into an XV. Veemon in the back, but even from here, it's not enough, because he's not got the ability to keep it. We are going to bounce it back just to be safe. Digivolve does come through first, so this will actually Digivolve the Magna, and they will battle, and we will swing it through. So unfortunate, game 3 is just going to be super quick. Oh wait, no, it evolves into the. Oh yeah. If the Veemon was still there, it would be fine. They're just kind of just going through how things could have gone if that Magna hadn't come down. But either way, if you like what you saw and you do want to see more, well, you are in luck, because these two did play some bonus games. So we will be seeing some Dark Knightmon on the channel alongside the rest of the weekly games. I do be doing this daily, so if you do want to join the group of people that do get shouted out, consider hitting the join button. At the very least, make sure you're subscribed, because you're going to be seeing me in your inbox a lot. And I like doing daily Digimon content, I like supporting the scene. I hope you enjoyed the case tournament, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one.